Okay, so we're going to look at number lines again. This time we're looking at it in a little bit of different light here because we see that we have a number that we're going to be putting in wherever the dot is on the line. It's just going to represent in between -1 and 1. So what we can go ahead and do first is we can extend this line here and put a 0 on all of these because we know that this is where 0 lies. Okay, and on the right side is positive numbers, and on the left side is negative numbers. All right, so we can go ahead and make the assumption that since this dot is on the right side of the 0, then this is going to be positive. This dot is on the left side of 0. This is going to be negative. This dot is also on the left side, so this one is going to be negative. This one is also on the left side. It's going to be negative. This one is on the right side. It's going to be positive. And this is on the right side, and it is going to be positive. All right. Now that we know what type of number we're looking for, now we're going to decide that we can make a couple of tick marks along the way. So if I go halfway in between 0 and 1, I get 0.5. If I go halfway on the other side, I get negative 0.5. I'm going to do that for each of these so as to give myself another piece of information to help me with my numbers of choice here that I have a selection of. Trying to work as fast as I can. Okay. Now, there's a couple of pretty obvious ones. So let's think about this. So let's start with this one right here. The dot fell directly on the negative 0.5. That one is going to be negative 0.5. This one is also negative and positive, positive. This one falls halfway between the 0.5 and 1. So this halfway between 0.5 and 1 is 0.75. So, and it's positive. So we're going to put that one on there. Now we have fractions left. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn the fraction into a decimal. So I am going to slide this up for just a second, and I am going to show you. We're going to work on the negative 3/5. So 3 in the house, 5 outside. You cannot do it, so it's a 0, a decimal point, and another 0. 5 times what equals 30? It would be 6, 30, and that would be a 0. So the decimal number for this one is 0.6. Okay. I'm going to move that over there. I'm going to grab another one. You have a negative 2 thirds. So 2 in the house, 3 outside. 0.0. 3 will go into 20 6 times. 18. 2 left over. Add a 0. Pull it down. 3 will go into 20 another 6 times, and these are repeating. Oops. So I'm going to put negative 0.66. The next one is 1/3. Oops. 1 in the house, 3 outside. 0.03 will go into 10 3 times. 9. 1 left over. Add your 0. 3 into 10 3 times. It is also a repeating number. So 0.33, and you'll see that that one is positive. And our last card that we have is 3/8. So this would be 3 in the house, 8 outside, 0, add your 0. 8 will go into 30, 3, 24, subtract, carry, borrow, eight will go into 60 7 times, 56, carry, borrow, add another 0, 5, 40, and 0. Okay, so this one is 0.375, but it's also positive. All right, so that now we've done the math. Let's go back to our number lines. So we have a positive here, a positive here, pretty easy, and a negative here and a negative here. All right, so they look awfully close. 0.33 and 0.75 are pretty close to where we have the half mark here and the half mark here. So I'm going to put this here, 0.33 and 0.375. They're so close, you really could probably flip them either way. It doesn't really matter. Now this one, your dot is on 0. I have it right there where it's on 0.5. So I'm going to say that this one is going to be negative 2/3 because it's over a little further. So that would be negative 0.66, and closer to 0.5 would be negative 0.6. And I'm going to put negative 0.60 so we understand that those are those numbers, those hundredths place numbers that we're looking at. All right, I hope this helped you to work on number lines and also to focus on positives and negatives and where it fits on the number line, even though there might not be any tick marks, so that you can create the tick marks for yourself.